morning sky was still wearing blue. The world was quiet, the streets were too. No rushing cars, no voices loud, just sleepy birds above the clouds. You tied your hair without a sound, while sunlight slowly touched the ground. The kettle sang its gentle tune. The day arrived a little soon. The smell of coffee filled the room, chasing shadows from the gloom. I watched you smile across the table, making every dream feel possible. Steam was dancing from our cups, while little sparrows woke above. You laughed about forgotten dreams, about impossible machines. The radio played softly low, a melody we both would know. You hummed along without a care, turning silence into prayer. Outside the neighborhood awoke with bicycles and chimney smoke, but we stayed still a little longer, holding on to peaceful mornings. Coffee before the world wakes, love before the daylight breaks. Nothing grand for us to prove, just another morning filled with you. No diamonds shining in our hands, no castles built upon the sand, just your smile across the room, turning ordinary into bloom. Coffee before the world wakes, every heartbeat softly takes another little piece of time, and makes forever feel like mine. The newspaper could always wait. There was no reason to be late. The clock was never our command, as long as I could hold your hand. You brushed away a tiny crumb, laughing at what we'd become. Not heroes from a movie screen, just two hearts living in between. Our little kitchen wasn't grand, but somehow it became our land, where every cup and every chair remembered all the love we shared. Years may pass, the seasons change, the walls grow old, the streets rearrange, but every sunrise still begins inside the warmth where love once lived. Coffee before the world wakes, morning light upon your face. Every ordinary day was the greatest gift life gave. No fireworks above the sky, no perfect ending waiting by, only quiet moments passing through, becoming memories because of you. Coffee before the world wakes, that's the song my heart still makes. If heaven ever looked like home, it looked exactly like our own. Sunday always moves so slow, like it never wished to go. We sat upon the front porch steps, with nowhere else to place our feet. Children laughed beyond the trees, a bicycle rolled in the breeze, neighbors waved from down the street, the whole town moving peacefully. You leaned softly on my arm, wrapped inside the morning calm. Nothing needed to be explained. Love had settled like the rain. The porch swing whispered in the wind, old stories finding life again. The ivy climbed above the roof, growing quietly with the truth. We counted clouds we couldn't name, played imaginary little games. You smiled every single time. The church bells echoed down the line. A glass of lemonade between the brightest summer we'd ever seen. Not because the sun was high, but because you were by my side. Sunday on the front porch, where the whole world slowed, holding hands without a plan, watching little moments grow. Nothing special happened there, still it became our favorite place. Sunday on the front porch, forever wears your face. Sometimes silence spoke the most, more than letters ever wrote. You'd point toward a passing bird, and somehow every heart was heard. Our future wasn't fully known, but somehow it already showed inside the comfort of that day. Love had quietly found its way. If I could visit one more place, it wouldn't be a foreign shore. I'd simply sit beside you there, on those old front porch steps once more. Sunday on the front porch, the sunlight in your hair, every breeze still carries home the happiness we share. The world kept changing every year, but one memory stayed the same. Sunday on the front porch still gently calls my name. Two old chairs beneath a tree, waiting where we'd always be. The grass was cool beneath our feet, summer slow and bittersweet. Evening settled gently down, painting gold across the town. You'd bring blankets just in case. The breeze became a soft embrace. The flowers bowed beside the fence, holding quiet confidence, as if they knew we'd always come to watch another setting sun. Sometimes we'd hardly say a word, listening only to the birds. The silence never felt too long. It simply sounded like a song. You pointed toward the evening sky, watching little swallows fly. I looked at you much more than them, knowing this was happiness. A tiny lantern softly glowed. Fireflies began their show. The stars appeared one after one, long before the night was done. 2 chairs in the backyard, side by side each night, holding all our little dreams beneath the fading light. No grand adventures waiting far, no need to chase the moon. Everything we ever loved was sitting there with you. The seasons changed those wooden frames. Rain and sunshine left their names. Still, whenever I close my eyes, they're waiting underneath the skies. Not because they're made of wood, but because they understood love was never loud or fast. It simply learned to last. If someone asked where heaven starts, I'd never point above. I'd show those 2 familiar chairs, still patiently guarding our love. 2 chairs in the backyard, forever side by side, like 2 hearts that slowly learn how beautiful life can be. Even now the evening breeze whispers through the trees, and every sunset still remembers you and me. And me. Morning sunlight across the floor, just like every day before. You tied your favorite apron on, humming to an old love song. The kitchen filled with butter scent, tiny moments heaven sent. Coffee bubbling on the stove, everything we ever loved. You smiled over your shoulder then, asked me how I'd slept again. Nothing fancy, nothing new, still the world began with you. Wooden spoons and porcelain plates, little rituals never late. Your hands knew every recipe like they carried family. Flower dust upon your cheek made you laugh instead of speak. I reached over just to brush that little cloud away. The radio played quietly some forgotten melody. You danced a single playful spin, pulling me a little in. Your favorite apron tied around your heart. Every little breakfast was a brand new start. No grand celebration, no parade in town, just your gentle laughter lifting every burden down. Your favorite apron, simple as could be, still it wrapped our little world in quiet harmony. Years have passed like drifting leaves, still one picture never leaves. A little kitchen filled with light, holding us so warm and bright. Even now when morning comes, somewhere memory softly hums. Every smell of toast and tea brings that room back home to me. Some people remember diamonds, some remember golden rings. I remember cotton strings tied behind your smiling back. Your favorite apron still hangs in my mind, like the safest little place I'll ever hope to find. Every ordinary morning turned extraordinary then, because love was always waiting inside that little kitchen. We walked down Maple Avenue, holding hands the whole way through. You carried half the shopping bag, I carried dreams we never had. Milk and bread were on the list, though somehow we always missed one or two important things, talking more than wondering. Every window caught your smile, making every extra mile feel like nothing we had planned, still the happiest we had. We stopped beside the flower stand, you slipped a daisy in my hand, then forgot what we came for, standing there a little more. The butcher waved across the street, children laughed with muddy feet. Saturday moved nice and slow, like it didn't want to go. Someone played an old guitar, not too near and not too far. You began to softly sing, making sidewalks feel like spring. The grocery list we forgot never mattered much. Love was filling up our arms more than all that stuff. Every little wrong turn led us somewhere new. Funny how the things we missed brought me closer to you. The grocery list we forgot still makes me smile today, because happiness was never what we came to buy. We came back with less than planned. Still your fingers found my hand. Neighbors laughed and shook their heads, knowing us too well instead. Our pantry wasn't always full, yet somehow our hearts were. Every little wasted hour bloomed into another flower. The things we forgot to bring home were never what we needed. Love had already filled every empty shelf. The grocery list we forgot, folded in my coat, still reminds me happiness can never be bought. Sometimes getting lost together is the sweetest memory. That's exactly where you always rescued me. White sheets floating through the air, summer sunlight everywhere. You reached up to clip the line, I reached up the very same time. Both our hands touched accidentally. You just laughed so naturally. The breeze carried every smile across the yard a country mile. Bluebirds sang from cedar trees, children shouted in the breeze. Nothing hurried, nothing loud, just soft sunshine and drifting clouds. Your dress was dancing with the wind, like the day would never end. Clothespins dropped upon the grass, neither one of us walked fast. You spun around beneath the line, laughing like the summertime. Sheets became a little stage. Love forgot about our age. Our old radio nearby played a tune beneath the sky. Without thinking we both swayed, making chores a serenade. Laundry dancing in the wind, just like me and you. Every little ordinary day felt completely new. White sheets reaching for the sky, sunlight on your face. Every breeze became a song inside that little place. Laundry dancing in the wind still reminds me now. Love was never something big, into forever somehow. Evening slowly settled in,
taking back the gentle wind.
One by one the shadows grew,
Still the sky stayed bright and blue.
the basket finally filled, the world became so still.
You leaned softly on my arm,
Holding all the evenings calm. People spend a lifetime searching for a perfect memory. Mine was hanging on a clothesline, swaying back and forth with you. Laundry dancing in the wind,
every sheet is sail,
carrying our little dreams
beyond the summer trail.
Nothing glamorous at all,
Nothing history would write.
still those simple afternoons remain my favorite light. Kitchen window welcomed dawn, while sleepy robins sang along. You smiled before a word was said, mixing flour for our bread. The little bowl upon the table held a promise soft and faithful, warm hands moving slow with care. Love was rising in the air. Outside the town began to stir, but nothing ever seemed to hurry here. Only laughter, gentle light, and another peaceful morning bright. The dough was resting by the stove, like every little dream we'd hold. You brushed a strand behind your ear. The smallest moment felt so dear. Butter waited by the plate, neither one of us could wait. You laughed when flour touched my nose, a memory everyone should know. The kettle whispered once again, just like an old familiar friend. Everything the morning knew somehow always pointed back to you. The smell of fresh bread filled our little home, turning every ordinary day into somewhere we'd belong. No expensive dreams to chase, no castles in the sky, just warm bread cooling on the table, and happiness passing by. The smell of fresh bread, simple, sweet, and true. Some memories never fade, because they're baked with you. Years have wandered far away,
Still I find that yesterday,
every bakery I pass
brings your laughter rushing back.
golden crust and morning sun.
Life was never meant kitchen once again.
If memories had a fragrance,
They would never smell like roses,
they would smell like warm bread,
fresh coffee, and home.
the smell of fresh bread still lives inside my heart,
Every slice reminds me.
where forever got its start.
Some people remember fireworks,
Some remember wedding bells,
I remember Sunday mornings, where our quiet happiness dwelled.
evening settled nice and slow. The fireplace began to glow. One old blanket patched with years wrapped around our little world. You tucked your feet beneath the fold. Outside winter touched the road. Inside all the cold was gone, simply because you leaned on. The record player softly played songs that never seemed to age. Neither one of us spoke much. Silence said enough. Snowflakes gathered by the glass, watching quiet moments pass. You rested gently on my shoulder, making every worry smaller. The tea grew cold beside the chair. Neither one of us would care. Somewhere time forgot to move inside that tiny room. The fire crackled through the night, painting shadows warm and bright. Every spark became a star, never drifting very far. One blanket,
Two hearts,
one little room, one beautiful star. Nothing more was ever needed to make the whole world disappear. Love was simply staying close,
keeping each other near. One blanket, two hearts,
one peaceful night, still
shining softly
in my life. Winter always found our door. Still we feared the cold no more. Every season came and went, leaving quiet evidence. The blanket may have worn away, but memory chose to stay, holding every little thread inside my heart instead.
The warmest place I've ever known was never built with bricks or stone.
It was wherever
You sat beside me. One blanket,
two hearts,
nothing left feel that gentle light, warm blanket, two hearts forever. Every night.
Sunday sunlight crossed the floor, just like countless times before. You opened your favorite book while I stole another look. The room was quiet, safe and still. Time obeyed its gentle will. Every turning page we shared filled the silence in the air. Outside children rode their bikes, church bells echoed through the sky. But inside that little room, nothing else mattered. You would smile at something funny, never reading it aloud. I'd pretend to keep on reading, though I only watched you. Dust was dancing in the light, floating softly out of sight. Every little beam of gold made our simple story glow. The old clock counted lazy hours, slow as blooming summer flowers. Neither one of us complained. We hoped the day would stay. Reading beside you, page by page, growing older without a single fear.
No great speeches,
No grand romance, only quiet afternoons holding hands.
reading beside you.
That's where love
Learn to whisper.
instead of shouts.
Some stories ended.
Ours went on, one peaceful page at a time. Books have filled 1,000 shelves. Still the greatest story tells of two people sharing light on an ordinary afternoon. Sometimes you'd fall fast asleep, book still resting on your knees. I'd close it gently with a smile, watching dreams arrive. The room grew warm with setting sun. Another perfect day was done. Nothing changed the world outside, yet everything changed mine. If happiness could ever choose a home, it would choose a quiet chair beside the one you love. Reading beside you still feels near, though the years have drifted on.
Every page
Still softly turns inside my heart, because the finest story I ever read was us. dishes dried upon the rack. The evening slowly settled back. The house grew quiet room by room, wrapped inside the gentle gloom. You filled the kettle one last time, like every evening in its rhyme. The tiny whistle softly came, always sounding just the same. You handed me my favorite cup before I even looked up. Funny how you always knew the little things I'd never do. The clock kept counting toward the night, while the moon climbed into sight. The radio had long gone still, leaving only peaceful still. You asked me how my day had been, though you already knew where I'd been. We talked about the smallest things, like sparrows with forgotten wings. No grand adventures to recall, just ordinary after all. Still every word we softly shared made the room feel warm with care. The last cup before bed, one more quiet conversation, one more peaceful evening, without expectation. No fireworks above, no fancy words were said. Love was simply waiting in the last cup before bed. Steam disappeared into the air, just like worries melting there. The day had asked enough of us, now only silence earned our trust. You smiled before you turned the light, making darkness somehow bright. Every evening closed the same, still I never tired of it. If every day must someday end, I'm thankful how ours always did. Not with noise, not with hurry, but with peace. The last cup before bed still warms my heart tonight. Though years have wandered far away, that memory stays bright. Every quiet evening still gently lives instead, inside one little teacup before we went to bed. Spring arrived without a sound, Tiny blossoms filled the ground. You carried seeds inside your hand, dreaming of a little garden along the old white wooden fence. We planted hope without pretense. Every flower found its place, just like smiles upon your face. Morning dew upon each leaf, simple proof beyond belief. Little things began to grow, much like us, so long ago. You would kneel beside the soil, never calling it hard work. Every bloom became a friend, every season brought its gift. Neighbors walking slowly by always stopped to say hello. Some admired every rose, I admired only you. Butterflies began to dance, giving summer one more chance. The whole yard learned how to sing. Every gentle afternoon, flowers along the fence, blooming year by year, just like all the quiet love we planted right here. Every tiny blossom knew our story well, growing through the seasons with every little spell. Flowers along the fence still gently remain, though petals fall of blossoms again. Autumn carried colors home, winter left the branches bare. Still beneath the sleeping earth, life was quietly waiting there. Just like every promise made never truly fades away, love keeps blooming patiently, long beyond what eyes can see. Gardens aren't remembered because they're perfect, they're remembered because someone loved them every single day. Flowers along the fence still bloom inside my heart. Oh, every spring reminds me where forever got its start. Not inside a photograph, but in the little garden we grew together. Buckets lined against the wall, old newspapers covered all. Morning sunlight through the glass made the fresh white colors dance. You had paint upon your nose. I pretended not to know. Then you smiled and caught me too, painting laughter into blue. Every brushstroke slowly dried, leaving yesterday behind. The room looked different by the hour, filled with quiet, hopeful power. Furniture stood in the hall, pictures leaned against the wall. The house felt funny, strange and new, learning how to grow with you. We argued where the lamp should stay, laughed before the end of day. Nothing ever stayed too serious. Joy was always stronger. Lunch was sandwiches on the floor, right inside the empty room. Somehow everything we lacked only made the moment rich. Painting the living room, color after color, making little memories, one beside another. Walls can hold the echoes of the lives we knew. Every little brushstroke still reminds me of you. Painting the living room, simple as could be, still the brightest color was your smile to me. Now the paint has long grown old, tiny cracks begin to show. Still beneath each faded place lies another smiling day. Every wall remembers us, even if no one else does. Homes are built with wood and stone, but warmth is built by two. A house becomes a home, not when the painting ends, but when laughter starts living inside the walls. Painting the living room, one slow afternoon, we never knew we were painting memories too. Every faded color still shines somewhere inside, because love was never hanging on the wall. It was standing right beside me. Every afternoon at 4, the radio would fill the room. Before the first familiar note, you'd already start to smile. You never asked me what I'd choose. Somehow you already knew. The songs we loved were always there, floating softly through the air. Sunlight crossed the wooden floor like it had so many times before. Nothing in the world seemed new except another day with you. The curtains moved with summer wind, carrying melodies within. You'd quietly hum every line, always just a beat behind. The kettle softly joined along, almost part of every song. Even silence found its place, resting gently in your grace. Outside people hurried home, inside we were never alone. Music turned the smallest room into somewhere flowers bloom. The radio always knew which song our hearts were waiting for. Every melody became another open door. The radio always knew before we ever spoke. Love was hiding quietly inside every note. Years have carried stations far, new voices filled the family car. Still somewhere between the air, our favorite songs are waiting there. Every crackle, every tone brings me gently back home, to afternoons that slipped away but somehow never left. Some songs and some fade away, but the ones you shared with someone you love never stop playing. The radio always knew what memories would remain. Every simple afternoon still echoes once again. Though the speakers have grown silent, the music still comes through, because every love song still sounds like you. Paper bags in both our hands, walking home without a plan. Late afternoon, the golden light made the whole town shine so bright. You carried apples, I carried bread, talking about the day ahead. Nothing waiting grand or new, only another evening with you. Children waved from passing bikes, dogs barked softly through the pines. Every sidewalk knew our feet, every corner felt complete. Halfway home we always slowed, watching gardens bloom below. You stopped to smell a climbing rose, like there was nowhere else to go. The baker smiled and tipped his hat, Mrs. Wilson waved her hand. Everybody seemed to know how quietly our love had grown. The bags grew heavier with miles, miles, still they felt so light somehow, because every step we shared made the journey disappear.
Walking home with groceries under evening skies, the simplest little moments became the greatest prize. No expensive destination, no train we'd have to catch. Home was only where your footsteps matched mine.
Walking home with groceries, still my favorite road, because love was always waiting
at the end of every stroll.
Now I sometimes walk alone past the streets we've always known. Still the sidewalks softly keep every promise underneath. Golden sunlight finds the trees just the way it used to be. Only now the breeze reminds how beautiful those days were. Some people remember vacations.
I remember
walking home beside you with 2 paper bags
and nowhere else to be.
Walking home with groceries, simple as the day, yet every little step we took
still lights my way.
Home was never made of walls
or anything we owned.
It was every road
we quietly walked together.
Rain began without a sound, tiny circles on the ground. You moved closer to the glass, watching little moments pass. The kettle whispered on the stove, like an old familiar poem. Gray skies covered every tree, still the room felt bright to me. You rested gently on my arm, finding comfort in the storm. Neither one of us spoke much. Silence said enough. Drops kept racing down the pane, each one looking much the same. You smiled softly now and then, following them with your eyes. Thunder rolled beyond the hill, still the house stayed warm and still. Every raindrop seemed to sing about ordinary things. The old clock measured lazy hours. Tea was slowly losing warmth. Outside weather came and went. Inside peace remained. Watching rain from the window, nothing else to do. Still the whole world felt complete just because of you. Every falling raindrop played a gentle tune, turning one gray afternoon into something new. Watching rain from the window, time stood perfectly still. Love was simply sharing every quiet little thrill. Years have drifted like the rain, yet one picture still remains. A wooden chair beside the glass, holding moments built to last. Sometimes happiness arrives, not with sunshine in the sky, but in someone sitting close while the rain falls by. Storms eventually pass, but the people who sit beside you, while they do, become your forever. Watching rain from the window still feels close today. Though the clouds have long moved on, the memory chose to stay. Every rainy afternoon quietly reminds me the warmest place was always beside you. Dinner waited on the stove like 100 nights before. Steam was rising through the room, warm enough to call it home. You always smiled the very same. Every evening after work, before you filled your own small plate, mine was waiting first. The pie had barely cooled enough, still you laughed and quietly said, "This one's yours. You like this part the best." Funny how I never asked, funny how you always knew. Little things became our language, long before a single word. You'd save the ripest peach, the sweetest strawberry, not because I ever needed, only because you wanted to. Love wasn't spoken loudly, it lived inside small kindness, tiny pieces shared every day. Saving the best slice for you, that's how love survives. Not inside the grand occasions, but ordinary lives. Every little thoughtful gesture, every quiet afternoon, love keeps growing patiently, saving the best for you. Years can change the shape of us, silver finds our hair. Still, whenever dessert comes, I remember standing there. The pie is only pie until someone saves the sweetest piece for you. People remember anniversaries. I remember the piece you never kept for yourself. Saving the best slice for you still teaches me today. Love is never measured by the words we choose to say. It's measured by the little things nobody else can see. The sweetest part of every day was always you. Morning found us side by side, working underneath the sky. Rows of beans and little peas growing gently in the breeze. You wore yesterday's old hat, I wore yesterday again. Nothing matched except our smiles, that was always enough. Tiny tomatoes turning red, sunflowers raise their sleepy heads. Everything seemed slow enough to hear the earth breathe. You talked softly to the vines, like they understood each line. Maybe somehow they really did, growing stronger every year. We pulled carrots from the ground, brushed away the dusty brown, held them up like little gold, laughing all the while. Nothing ever tasted sweeter than vegetables we'd grown together. Not because they were the best, because they were ours. Our little vegetable garden, growing day by day, just like every quiet promise we never had to say. Every leaf and every flower, every season too, Somehow every harvest always tasted like you. Autumn filled the baskets high, birds were calling through the sky. We sat beneath the maple tree, sharing simple gratitude. People searched for happiness far beyond the hills. We found ours inside a little garden. Some miracles grow quietly, without applause,
without anyone noticing.
Our little vegetable garden still blooms inside my mind.
Every spring returns me to that peaceful time.
Love wasn't growing, only in the soil.
It was growing
inside us. The porch lights softly fill the yard. The evening wasn't very dark. Dinner waited on the stove, keeping warm a little more. I looked outside every few minutes, listening for your old Ford. Every passing pair of headlights made my heart look up. The neighborhood grew calm and still, windows glowing one by one. Somewhere down the street, a dog barked at the moon.
Finally your footsteps came, slow and tired after work. You apologized again, though there was no need.
I poured another cup of tea,
pulled your favorite chair.
You smiled that quiet little smile
only home could bring.
The meal had cooled a little, love never did. Some things simply waited because they were worth waiting for. Waiting while you finished never felt too long. Every minute only meant you'd soon be home. The light stayed on, the door stayed open,
just in case you needed me.
Waiting while you finish
still feels beautiful,
because love knows some people are always worth the wait. Now whenever evening falls, I still notice porch lights.
Somebody somewhere is waiting just like that.
Not because they're lonely,
because someone's coming home. Home begins long before the front door opens. Waiting while you finish still lives inside my heart. Every little evening was another brand new start. No matter how late the working day became, home always arrived when you did.
The old stairs softly creaked again, just like they always did. I heard your laughter from upstairs, floating through the house. You weren't calling out to me, you were only humming there. Still somehow the whole old place felt brighter than before. Sunlight rested on the hallway, pictures hanging on the wall. Every little ordinary sound made this house alive. Sometimes I'd stop what I was doing
just to hear you laugh again.
It echoed through the wooden beams
like music finding home.
You folded blankets in the bedroom,
open windows to the breeze.
Every tiny daily rhythm
became our favorite song.
The clock kept quietly ticking, the floorboards softly sighed. Nothing in the world was changing,
still everything was right.
The sound of your laughter upstairs still lives inside these walls. Long after every season changed, your happiness still calls.
Some homes remember voices,
some homes remember light.
This old house remembers
your laughter every night. Now the stairs are growing older,
like the stories that they keep.
Yet whenever silence settles,
I still hear you there.
Maybe memories never leave,
maybe houses never forget.
Maybe love keeps walking softly
long after footsteps end.
The sweetest sound
I ever knew
wasn't music,
it was you
laughing upstairs. The sound of your laughter upstairs still fills every room, every beam and every window.
quietly remembers you.
If joy could build a house, it would have sounded just like this. Funny how two people can fill an entire home, not with furniture, but with little everyday moments. Your coat beside the doorway, my shoes beside the chair, two coffee cups still waiting on the kitchen table there. Morning sunlight through the curtains, evening shadows on the floor. Everything seemed larger when we shared it all. The windows stayed wide open, fresh air filled every room. Laundry dried beside the garden, Sunday flowers gently bloomed. Nothing ever seemed expensive, nothing ever seemed too small. Somehow everything we owned already felt enough. The old clock kept on ticking, children played outside, life moved slowly all around us, never asking why. The house felt full with only me and you. No crowded rooms, no noisy halls, just love quietly living in every corner. The house felt full because we were home. Years have taken many things, still one truth remains. Homes aren't built by bricks alone, they're built by mornings, shared dinners, quiet evenings, and the people who stay. Every empty room once held 1,000 little moments. That's why they never feel empty. The house felt full, still does somehow, though time keeps moving. Love stays around. Some homes become memories, ours became a heartbeat. Cleaning out the kitchen drawer, looking through forgotten years, Buttons, postcards, tiny notes, paper clips and souvenirs. Then I found a faded receipt, folded small and worn with time. Saturday, the neighborhood bakery, 1959. 2 loaves of bread, 1 cherry pie, coffee beans and apple jam. Nothing worth remembering until I saw your handwriting. On the back you wrote, don't forget the butter and hurry home. I smiled before I knew I had. Some words never grow old. Every little shopping list, every careless little note, somehow carried all the love we never had to quote. Old receipts inside the drawer, keeping yesterday alive. Tiny pieces of ordinary life somehow survived. No love letters made of poetry, no diamonds wrapped in gold, just your handwriting still warming my soul. The paper's turning fragile now, the ink has slowly faded. Still I know each little curve better than my own. Funny how forever hides inside forgotten things, waiting patiently to be found again. History remembers the important days. Love remembers the ordinary ones. Old receipts inside the drawer, still waiting quietly. Proof that happiness was never something grand. It was simply coming home together with bread, coffee, and you. The record slowly reached its end. One last note hung in the air. The needle circled quietly, without a single care. Neither one of us moved, neither one of us spoke. The silence never felt empty, it felt complete. Outside the evening breeze brushed against the screen door. Inside our little living room, time forgot to hurry. You leaned your head upon my shoulder, looking toward the fading light. Dust floated through the sunset like tiny stars in flight. The next record could have waited.
So could everything else.
So could everything else. Some moments are too beautiful to interrupt. The room was filled, not with music, but with us.
The quiet between songs.
The quiet between songs
Was always my favorite tune.
because that's where I could hear your breathing beside me.
No orchestra, no choir.
Just the peaceful sound of sharing life.
The quiet between songs
Still plays inside my heart. Every record someday finishes. Every melody must fade. But the silence that follows love never disappears. Some songs teach us how to dance. The silence afterward teaches us
how to stay. The quiet between songs
still fills every room.
whenever memories begin.
That's where they start.
Not with music,
but with you. Morning found us by the window, breakfast waiting on the table. Toast was warm, coffee steamed. Everything felt wonderfully slow. Outside, robins searched the grass. Tiny sparrows filled the fence. You smiled every single time one landed close enough. The newspaper stayed unopened. The eggs grew slightly cold, because watching little birds somehow mattered more. The maple tree became a stage, every branch another song. Blue skies carried little wings across another day. You pointed with your coffee cup, trying not to scare them off. Your excitement always made simple things feel new. I wasn't watching birds,
I was watching you.
Watching birds at breakfast, every peaceful morning, tiny wings,
Warm sunshine,
coffee cups,
and you.
no vacations far away, no perfect photograph,
Just another ordinary day,
turning into forever. Sometimes happiness arrives without making any sound. It lands gently outside your window and waits until you notice. Love grows
quietly,
just like birds,
returning every spring.
watching birds at breakfast still begins my day. Even now,
I smile
whenever little wings
cross my way,
because somewhere they're carrying
you back to me.
Your sweater hung beside the door, just like yesterday before. Soft blue wool, a little worn, still somehow it felt like home. Every time I walked on by, I gently straightened one loose sleeve, never thinking much about it, just because it was yours. The hallway held afternoon sunlight, everything seemed warm enough to stay forever. The smell of autumn filled the air, leaves rolled softly down the drive. Your coat was hanging underneath, waiting for another walk. Funny how familiar things quietly become your world. One sweater, one doorway, one beautiful life. Every ordinary object learned your name. Your sweater by the door still waits inside my heart.
Simple things
never stay simple
once they're loved.
Every thread still remembers the warmth you carried.
Your sweater by the door
still welcomes me home. Years have folded into years, closets changed,
the colors faded,
still one picture never leaves that quiet hallway. Wait Sometimes
home isn't a place,
it's something
someone leaves behind.
Your sweater by the door still hangs there in my mind.
Every autumn breeze brings it back again.
Some memories
Don't need photographs,
they only need
one familiar sweater
waiting by the door. The dishes had all been put away. Another simple summer day. Golden light came drifting in through the little kitchen window. Dust was dancing in the glow. Everything moved soft and slow. You stood quietly by the sink, watching evening settle down. Outside, children laughed once more. Someone closed a distant door. Nothing asked for anything, nothing needed to begin. You dried your hands upon a towel, turned and smiled that gentle smile. The sunset painted every wall like it wanted time to stay. Coffee cups still on the table, one half-finished piece of pie. Somehow every little thing looked beautiful tonight. The breeze came through the open screen, carrying the smell of summer grass. I couldn't tell if I loved the sunset or simply being there with you.
Sunset through the kitchen window, filling every room with gold, turning ordinary evenings into stories never told.
Every beam of fading light rested softly on your face. That was all the heaven I would ever need. Now the sun still finds that window every evening just the same. Maybe light remembers places better than we do. Whenever evening slowly falls, my heart walks back once more
to one quiet kitchen, one peaceful sunset, and you.
The day was ending,
Love wasn't. Sunset through the kitchen window still shines somewhere inside. Every golden evening keeps you by my side. If tomorrow never
we'll be thankful too
for every sunset I shared with you.
The old porch swing still gently sways, though no one's sitting there today. The evening breeze remembers how we used to end each day. You'd bring 2 glasses of lemonade, I'd bring the little radio. We'd watch the stars appear above without needing anywhere to go. The chains would softly sing, keeping quiet company. Every little creak became a part of our melody. Sometimes we'd hardly speak at all, listening to summer insects call. The neighborhood grew calm around us, one porch light at a time. You'd lean your head upon my shoulder, watching fireflies below. The whole world seemed to breathe a little slower there. The swing kept moving gently even after we stood up, like it wasn't quite ready to let us go. The empty swing still moves every evening in the breeze, holding all the quiet nights you shared with me. Some memories never leave, they simply keep on swaying long after the summer ends. Now whenever wind arrives, I smile without a reason. Somewhere an old swing still remembers us. Wood grows older, paint begins to fade. Love somehow doesn't. Some places keep rocking even after time stands still. The empty swing still moves just beyond my sight, just beyond my sight. Every little gentle sway brings you home tonight. Not every goodbye needs to be spoken. Some are carried by the wind. Every night before we slept, one little lamp stayed glowing. not because the room was dark, because it felt like home. Its golden light reached down the hall, across the old wooden floor, quietly welcoming tomorrow, before it even came. You always smiled when I forgot. You always left it on. The house grew still around us, only the clock kept talking. Outside the moon climbed higher, inside peace settled in. One small circle of warm light touched the family pictures. Every face seemed softly alive inside its gentle glow. Funny how one tiny lamp could brighten every room. Maybe it wasn't the light at all, maybe it was us. The lamp we never turned off still shines inside my heart, guiding every memory back where love began. Some lights burn with electricity, some burn with kindness. Years may dim the brightest bulbs, curtains fade with time. Still one little evening lamp never grows old. Whenever darkness fills the room, I remember that small glow, waiting quietly, just like you always did. Home was never bright because of the lamp. The lamp was bright because you were there. The lamp we never turned off still lights my way somehow. Every quiet evening lives inside it now. If love had one small symbol, simple enough to hold, it would be that little light waiting in our home. Monday mornings came and went, just like every season spent. Nothing special filled the air. Still I love that you were there, making coffee, making toast, laughing at the little things. Every day looked much the same, yet every day wore your name. We never chased a perfect life, never searched for something more. Somehow happiness was waiting just beyond our front door.
Summer melted into fall, winter wrapped the neighborhood, spring returned without a sound, bringing flowers back around.
The calendar kept turning pages, years slipped quietly away. Still the little things remained exactly as they always stayed. One more dinner,
one more sunset,
one more walk beneath the trees.
love kept growing
Without asking anyone to notice, every ordinary day with you was never ordinary. Every cup of coffee,
every evening sky,
every walk back home became forever. If I had another lifetime, I'd choose the very same.
every ordinary day
With you. Looking back, I finally see
life was never rushing me.
it was teaching me to treasure.
Simple days beyond all measure,
Some people wait for miracles,
mine arrived every morning
standing quietly
beside me.
Extraordinary moments
Don't happen once,
sometimes.
they happen every day.
Every ordinary day with you still fills my heart today.
No matter where the years may go, they never fade away.
Because the greatest life I ever knew was simply living it with you. The paint had faded on the fence. The porch steps leaned a little more. The kitchen floor would always squeak, just like it always had before. The wallpaper had tiny tears. The garden wasn't always neat. Still I never wished for more. Everything felt complete. The roof would sing whenever rain arrived. Even that became part of our song. Some dinners burned, some flowers died. Sometimes plans were changed by life. Still we laughed far more than we worried. The best stories never started perfectly. Neither did we Yet somehow everything became beautiful. Nothing needed to be perfect to become unforgettable. Every little crooked picture, every tiny scratch, every unfinished dream belonged to us.
Nothing needed to be perfect.
Love already was. Now I understand at last why happiness seemed so easy. Because we never waited for perfect days.
We simply loved the ones we had. Perfection fades, contentment stays. Nothing needed to be perfect. Still my favorite truth. Life became extraordinary simply because of
someone asked what love looked like,
I'd show them our imperfect home.
Morning found us once again. Coffee waiting by the window. Just another quiet sunrise. Just another peaceful day. We never knew these little hours would someday become our greatest treasure. Every laugh, every meal, every walk, every season quietly became forever. The old house held our voices. The garden kept our footsteps. The front porch knew our stories. The kitchen knew our dreams. Nothing famous ever happened. No headlines, no applause. Only two people learning how to love. One ordinary day at a time. The days we never wanted to end still live inside my heart. Not because they were perfect, because they were ours. Every sunrise,
every evening,
every little ordinary moment still shines. If I could walk one road again, I'd choose the very same. The same little house,
the same wooden table,
the same front porch,
the same old radio,
and you, exactly as you were. Life moves forward,
memories stay behind,
waiting quietly
The days we never wanted to end, never truly ended. They became the songs we carry, the stories we tell,
the lives we remember,
because love was never found in extraordinary moments.
it was found
In every ordinary day
we shared together.